guys, Isaac, with a chance here to movie review Joker. But instead, they're gonna call it The Joker, but they call it Joker for no reason. I think they decided to just call it Joker then. Joker was directed by Todd Phillips and stars Joaquin Phoenix, known as Arthur Fleck, aka the Joker. This movie tells an origin story of the Joker's past, but before he was the Joker, Arthur Fleck. This movie tells a story about the Joker's past, about a man named Arthur Fleck, a man who's a sign twirler, and by dressing up as a clown. He lives in his apartment with his sick mother, and we have people out in his work in the city are beating him up. Yeah, they're beating him up, they're punching him in the face, they're calling him names, and then that's why he becomes the Joker, one of Batman's baddest villains of all times. And I really loved this movie so bad. When I seen this movie, it was incredible. This movie was actually the greatest movie I've seen this year. This is actually much better than Venom. Yeah. So, Joaquin Phoenix, my favorite actor, my first time watching his movies was Her and Brother Bear. One of my favorite, her, yeah, I seen her like the other day. But, like I said, Joaquin Phoenix is my favorite actor, did a really good job. My first time watching his movies was Brother Bear and Her. And this is his best performance. He did a really good job inside this movie playing one of Batman's villains. This was before Bruce Wayne became Batman. So now we get an origin story. But the only problem with what's going on because of Venom, because of Sony Columbia Pictures, Marvel with Venom. Venom didn't understand with Venom. The movie Venom did not understand the comic book strips with the Marvel comics, but for DC Comics with the Joker did, and that was a really great sense into it. I think everybody in this movie did a really good job with their performances, including Robert De Niro, who plays some kind of TV host person, who plays some kind of TV host guy in this movie, really good. But the problem with this movie is the outfit. The outfit, the entire movie didn't really look too good. Cause I'm thinking to myself when I seen the teaser trailer, I didn't really like the makeup. The makeup just looks a little messed up. The green hair looks right. They did a really good job with the green hair, which is major plus. The entire white face painting, really good job on it. But his mouth is all messed up. They messed up his entire mouth. They could at least have put some red paint on his mouth to make him look like the Joker, and leave the rest alone. But they put some some kind of blue eyebrows. One's right here and one's right here up top of his forehead, and I'm like, what in the world is going on here? I don't know. I think they put some right here. Oh my god, that was kind of disappointed me. What disappointed me about this movie is just that there's some scenes in this movie just didn't make any, just kind of bothers me, and um, because of that, it wasn't really, um, you know, sympathy in that moment. Um, there's I like the scenes and I like the scene is with I like some scenes with Arthur taking care of his mother, because his mother was really sick. I felt really bad for him, and I felt really bad when he gets really beat up by a bunch of people out in Gotham City. I think I think this movie takes place back in Gotham City, but I don't know what year. I think this is more like inside the movie. I think it's more like a 1980s or 90s, um, 1990s, 80s history inside the movie. But this is more like this looks more like a little bit like a 1980s movie, because this tells an origin story of the Joker. And the because even though I'm a big DC Comics fan, I love Batman to death. Batman was my hero since Batman Begins, Batman and Robin, Batman Forever, Batman, Batman Returns, and the original Batman with Michael Keaton. Huge fan of those Batmans. Some Batman movies are not that good, except for the Christopher Nolan ones. And with this one's actually really good. This Joker movie it made me impressed, but there's some moments in this film that people just started to hate on it because of the Joker's makeup. It just kind of embarrasses me. I didn't really like the makeup. I didn't really like the makeup. They could at least fix. I think what the director could have done is fix the makeup of how he's supposed to look like he was in the DC comics, like he was in the DC comics, but he didn't. He just messed it a little bit up, like make his mouth look like he's been eating a lot of spaghetti or paint. Or no, like I take that back. Like he's been eating a lot of spaghetti, like spaghetti sauce all over his mouth and all that. Like I'm like, or it's just blood all over his mouth and all that kind of stuff. That's just messed up. They gotta fix that. They got to take some of that messy red stuff off his face. It looks childish. That what embarrasses me, kind of too much. And this, and what else I like about this movie? What else I like about this movie? At least this movie, the only thing I know is this movie understands Batman, the Batman Joker origin story. But this is based on the Batman. This is based on Batman mostly because I think this is Batman's first villain. Mostly, I think for me, this is Batman's first villain for the first time, and yeah, because a bunch of drama, crime, action, a lot of stuff going on in this film. Because if you watch this movie, you'll love it. I think you're gonna enjoy. I think y'all gonna enjoy this movie. If not, because I heard everybody has loved this movie. Because I feel like DC Comics is starting to change a little bit more because of Wonder Woman and Aquaman. They're starting to change a little bit more. But if you have seen the trailer for Birds of Prey, then Birds of Prey. I know you DC Comics fans out there heard of Birds of Prey. I don't know if that movie's gonna be any good, but that depends if DC Comics changes a little bit more. But they'll have to just figure that out. So that's about it. And the Joker is probably one of the greatest villains in Batman's history. Since the '60s, probably since the '60s TV series and movie, which is good because I've seen the Batman movies. What the Joker has been doing, just making he just likes to kill people. He likes to like he just likes to joke around with stuff. He likes to joke around and play with dangerous weapons and stuff. And whatever he's doing, it just makes him look crazy because he is a crazy character. He's one of Batman's craziest villains. And I'm like, I think you're a lot worse than Harley Quinn. This was before he met Harley Quinn anyway. So that's about it. So that's all I gotta say about this movie review for the Joker. And that's about it. That's all I know for this review. So the movie was really good. So that's all I gotta say about this movie review. So that's about it. So be sure to So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, and comment down below. And I'll see y'all on my next review. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll see you on my next video. And thanks for watching.